Hi, I'm Brogan and this is going to be my first YouTube video. I thought for my first one, since it's just recently came out, I'm going to use the Mannymua Makeupgeek palette, which everyone's loving. It was a mission to try and get this. I got it off of Beauty Bay since I live in the UK. That was the easiest place for me to get it. I'm not sure if they are still stocking this on Beauty Bay. I think they've said that they're going to try and restock it, but they weren't sure if they could. But I think Makeupgeek website is restocking them and they can deliver to the UK. I've bought stuff from there before and it's not, I think customs was like £12 or something. It's nothing too bad. So these are the colours in the palette, and I created this sort of purpley halo eye. And if you would like to see how to get this look, please keep watching and subscribe and like the video if you would like to see more of me, since this is my first video. Probably a bit nervous and the editing isn't going to be too good to be honest, but hopefully I'm going to get better. And yeah, please let me know what other kind of videos you'd like to see me do in the future, and thank you so much for watching. So obviously I already have this eye done. I'm going to show you how to get this look on this eye. The only thing I've got on just now is a transition. I've used Beaches and Cream from the Mannymua palette. Next, going to go in with Frappe, which is this like, it's like a medium tone brown, and I'm going to put that all over it, all in the crease. Like this, and blending it back and forward in windscreen wiper and little circular motions. And I'm going to pick up a little bit extra and put that just on the outer corner, and a little bit on the inner corner as well. But very lightly. This eyeshadow is kind of going to act like a second transition. Nothing too crazy. And then I'm going to take Sigma E40, which I used for my transition shade, and just go over that to blend it all out. Blend it all out. Next, I'm going to take a Morphe E17 brush. When I ordered this, I thought it was going to be a lot bigger than it is, but it's quite small and tapered. And I'm going to take Aphrodite, which is like a dark purpley brown. And this look is quite easy. Doesn't take too long. I'm going to put that just on the outer corner. That on the outer corner there. Pick up a little bit more product and put it on the inner corner as well. I'm not going to take it too heavy on the inner corner because that can like start to look like you've been punched in the eye. And as you can see, that sort of like just blended itself out. I'm going to pick up my MAC 217 again. This is what I use for Frappe, and since it's still got a bit of that product on there, I'm going to blend over. Pick up my Sigma E40 again, blend that all together. Now I'm going to pick up a mixture of Aphrodite and Mars, which I think Mars is probably the reason that everyone bought this palette, because everyone loves those kind of colours. And again, in the exact same places. Makes it a bit more purpley. Just picking up Mars by itself. And I think if you were to pack this colour on by itself, it is quite a red colour, but when you're blending it in, like as you can see, it goes quite like a purpley pinky colour, which is quite nice. It's like a very, use it for different sort of things. Sigma E40 again, and blend. And that's all that blended together. And you just got this blank space in the middle of the lid. So to fill in that blank space, I'm taking Insomnia, which I think is a pigment from Makeupgeek, which they had pressed for this palette. Taking that on my ring finger, which is sort of like a blue-brown from MAC. It's got that kind of blue and reddy undertones. Gonna pop that right in the middle. I'm not using a base or anything, but if you used like a black base, I think it would make like the greeny bluey tones stand out a bit more, but I quite like it without the base. So there's that on there, super harsh. I'm going to take the Morphe E17 again, which I used for Aphrodite and Mars, and sort of blend in those edges. And see that's that blended in. So next what I'm going to do is take Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Plushy. It's just like a purpley, dark purple colour. And this is sort of, instead of using a black in the waterline, sort of just makes it a bit more interesting. Sorry, you're not even going to be able to see what I'm doing, but you can see that's just like a sort of like a bright purpley colour, which ties in with the top of the lid. Next, I'm going to take base shadow brush from Real Techniques. I know this isn't sort of the brush that you would use under your eye, but just makes it a bit easier to blend out because I'm not wanting it too precise. And sorry, my eye's watering so bad over here, that's why my makeup's coming off. But I'm going to take a mixture of Beaches and Cream and Frappe, just dot them together and run that, smoke it out underneath the lash line. We're going to go back in E17, Aphrodite. I'm not taking any Mars underneath my eye, just the Aphrodite colour, and smoking that right out. Obviously there will still be some Mars on the brush, which is going to make it a bit more purpley, but I don't want to take too much of those purple tones underneath, just in case it starts to look like you've been punched in the eye. I'm going to try and fix this. So that's got rounded out all around the corner, and I'm just going to take a E40 once more, blend that out. And next, just to add a little bit of interest, I've got this Urban Decay eyeshadow in the shade Solstice, and it's sort of the same idea as Insomnia with the blue, but it's a bit more pink and sparkly. It's more like a glitter. That's how it looks on the eye if you don't use a base. I'm going to take that in the inner corner and sort of bring it out across here. I don't know if you can even see that on the camera, but I'm taking it on the actual inner corner, bringing it up a little bit in here. And just along the bottom. But as you can see, it sort of just gives a bit of interest, really. And also going to take some Artemis, which is similar to like a MAC nylon. It's just like a white frosty goldy colour, and I'm going to put that on the inner corner as well, right on top of where we've put that Solstice. And there you go. I'm going to quickly apply lashes off camera and I will be right back. So this is the look with lashes on. These lashes are Eldora false eyelashes in the style H167. They're just like super like PC, and I like this style because with a halo eye my eyes are quite hooded, so you wouldn't really be able to see the pop of colour in the middle if I had big full lashes on, even though these are like really dramatic. And mascara I used, Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. And yeah, that's the final look. So thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know by hitting the like button and subscribing, since this is going to be my first YouTube video. If you'd like to see more of me, please let me know what you would want to see in the future. I know my editing won't be that good and obviously I'm just using my phone to film, so I'll try and make it better for you guys if you do want to see more. And again, thanks so much for watching, and let me know what you would like to see in future videos.